はい、毎度でございます。エースコンバット7、スカイアンノーンズ。こちらですね。待ちに待ってました。エースコンバットずっとプレイステーション1からのシリーズになるんですけども、1、発売したのが1995年にプレイステーション1で発売されて、シリーズの4ですね。4作目、シャッタードスカイからは、プレステ2に、機種を変更して他にも、Xbox とか携帯とか、3DS とか PSP とかいろいろ出たんですけども、プレステ3では唯一、アサルトホライズン、こちらの方が、一応前作にはなるんですけども、これが正式なナンバリングタイトルになって、8年ですね、第7作目、スカイアンノーンズが出ました。今回 VR にも対応してますので、その辺も後々やっていきたいと思いますけども、久しぶりなんでね、操作もおぼつかないと思いますが、やっていきましょう。はい、コントロールタイプ、スタンダードかエキスパート。こちらはですね、直感的な操作といってもちょっと、ロールとかができなくなるので、エキスパート、こっちでやっていきます。再生される音声は、雰囲気が大事なんで英語。でも意味がわかんなくなるので、字幕は日本語。これね、ゲームしながら字幕を読まないといけないというね。はい。ああ。今回ね、オンラインで対戦とかもできるんで、プレステ3で、インフィニティ、エースコンバットインフィニティっていうのがあって、約4年間サービスサービス間やってたんですけども、これは対戦にのみで遊べるゲームで結構遊ばしてはもらいました。ああ、こんなね、機体データとかもいろいろマニアックなところ見ていきたいんですけど、ああ、まあ後でのんびりじっくりねっとり見たいと思います。とりあえずキャンペーン、ニューゲーム、イージー、エースコンバットを初めて遊ぶ方、エースコンバットの操作に慣れている方、ノーマル以上のやりごたえ、ですね、ちょっと久しぶりなので、とりあえずちょっとノーマルでやらせてもらいます。
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read.
ドローンですね。
Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped.
ここ現実に本当にアメリカにずらー並んでるんですよ。
Whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
これは初めの頃の
Laugh at it all you want, kid.
プロトタイプ
But
ですけど、
technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took
今の
6
ドロー
years
ン
and
も
8
恐ろしい
months
です
to
か
get
ら。
that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
あら、じいちゃんたち。
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
これはスターファイターじゃないか？ だよね、だよね。F104 スターファイター。渋い機体だな。
So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it.
F100 のスターセイバーっていう、
They were tailing something.
機体から
A
始まる。
drone.
あ、
They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least.
F15 です
Damn,
ね。
I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my best with me, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
敵味方識別コードとかね、そんなものとか寄せ集めで作った機体にはないっていう。
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
初めて飛ばしていきなり
You
落と
have
される
all
と
been
いう。
instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuja as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today,
ああ、
earlier,
このブリーフィン
our
グ
radar
帰
site
ってき
informed
た。
us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
こ
As
の
of
辺も
today,
ね、戦
Fort
争ばっ
Gray's
かりやって
Airbase
んの。
Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
いきなりスクランブルですか。敵爆撃機を撃墜せよ。ターゲット。敵は1機だけ ?TU95。 ブリーフィングは今受けたから、特に今は何も構えない。スタートミッション。あ、これさっきのスターファイターね。F4 ファントム。まあ、正式にはファントム2ですけどね。これ第二次世界大戦ですとめっちゃ活躍した機体で、ベトナム戦争とかでもね、活躍した機体ですけども、未だに日本で飛んでます。アメリカでも。これね、すごい好きでプラモデルとかも作りました。F16。ファイティングファルコンね。はやぶさです。大体戦闘機とかみんなサブネームっていうか、このファイティングファルコン、はやぶさとか、F4 はファントムとか、さっき出てきた F15 はイーグルとか、ワシですね。何らかの動物とかの名前がついてるんですよね。どうしよう。空戦だよね。空戦ならば、ファルコンで行きたい。この星マークなんだ？使えるのかな？いきますね。はい、AM、対空ミサイルですね。普通のミサイルです。はい、出撃。
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
ミッション1、チャージアサルト。これどうせね、爆撃1機で終わるわけないんですよ。
Radar sight still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
明治2。
Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper.
は、めっちゃ綺
Hurry,
麗
Mage。Squadron.
めっちゃ綺麗。
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
私はトリガー。
Situation is
コール
tight.
サインは明治2。
It's a hell of a welcome you party, and we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet,
明治1、クラウン。
men are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2,
Roger.
altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
敵は
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
射程はなんとゴーレム隊。
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take
あ
down
ー、
all
懐かしい
unidentified
な。
bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
アンチエアミサイル。
I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
お、
Enemy
弱っ。
bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger,
うん、
switch
なん
your
かいる。
radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
本当燃料考えたらこんなバカすか飛んでらんないんですけどね。うわ
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
ー、ターゲットから。
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Is asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
ミグ21。旧式な機体で。
Watch out for the support aircraft.
ターゲット。
Mage 2, Fox 3. Enemy support
Ah,
eliminated.
holy.
This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed
ターゲッ
down.
トキル。
Looking good, Mage 2.
ああ、もう雲の上とか。あ、あっちね。
Mage 2, targets in range, parabombers.
はい、ラジャー。
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
爆撃機と護衛機はミグ。
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
あー、すみません。さっきから特殊兵装ばっかりかと思って。4機まで同時ロック。はい、撃墜。
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice
だい
going,
ぶ
Mage
無駄
2.
遣いしちゃったな。
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
あー、かっこえ
Give me some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
え。あ、
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
やっは
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
ー。あ、バルカンどうやって撃つんだ、バルカン。
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups.
No, no.
Drones, verify. Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. I can't tell them apart.
はい。
Target is down.
撃墜。
Attaboy, Trigger.
ちょっとボスを待ちますかね。はい、明治1。ああ、追い越しちゃった。ゴーレム隊がケツに疲れる。はい、待って、今助ける。あー、やられた。あー、ありがとう。
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
冗談でしょ。はい。ケツに疲れてるケツに。やれるかよ、そんなもん。いい。
Target was not struck.
ちょっと無理があったか。あ、ヒット。ああ、ターゲット行きましょう。護衛はもういないね。ああ、護衛、わあ、爆撃機めっちゃいっぱいいるじゃん。たっぷりくらえ。
Bomber hit by a missile.
はい、ヒット。
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
ああ、デカブツが。
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp and think fast.
Roger that.
はい。 命だ。
Bomber is down. Column 2, bandit behind you.
ゴーレム隊大丈夫かね。ターゲットをもらう。ほら、右に曲がってみろ。
One remaining. Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
いただき。
On target 6.
はい。お、護衛をやったね。ナイスです。
To column and mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
ヘイ、リーダー。
Going Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
はーい。
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
なんだ。 王女。エルゼアの王女。
Citizens of Erusea.
お
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight.
あれ、リプレイ
Welcome your party, but we have faith in you. Good luck. Control, do me a favor and get that bird into your base.
はあ。こんなわざわざリプレイしてくれるんだ。
Let's do this. Golem Squad.
ひょえー。かっちょえー。ミサイルの無駄遣いです。あ、なんなの
See if you can locate the enemy.
ああ、めっちゃ綺麗だ。
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was
お
sunk.
空母が
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusea. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
ははエースコンバットどの作品もですけど、一戦一戦終わるとこうやって全部戦った軌跡を教えてくれるんですよね。これね、体調切れも前を飛んでる。ドッグファイトかますともうこれぐっちゃぐちゃになるからね。はいはいはい。まあいいや、飛ばします。強化パーツ。はい、NEXT ミッション。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusea has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the
軌道
time,
エレベ
but
ータ
his
ーって
current
ね、
whereabouts are
まあ本当
unknown.
に作ろうとしてるけど、
Our sources in
絶対
government
紛
tell us
争
it
の
was Harling's
火種
policies
になるよ
regarding the
ね。
space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usean peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed.
雲
20
の
years
中入る
ago,
とちゃん
the
と
Earth got
水
slammed
滴
by
が
an
つくんだよ
asteroid.
ね。
Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried
アメリカ
saving
み
the
たいだな。
Useans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
現実にありえるからね、これ。
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
この時に飛び終わったから撃ち落とされたんだ。
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
飛ぶ前は戦時じゃなかったんでしょ。
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
え脱走はできなかったのね。
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces.
数秒後って。
Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
戦車隊の援護なわけね。レーダービーグル。対抗砲台に機体ツリーでは強力な機体や特殊兵装、強化パーツを入手することでミッションを有利に進められます。いや来た。やっぱこれ細かいね。はいはい。お、F2、F14、トムキャット、ミラージュ、ミグ29。お、あれ、まだロックかかってるよ。 F2、これ、非公式相性はバイパーゼロ。F16 にまあ見た目そっくりなんですけど、まあ、ちょっと羽の形状がね、若干違うんですよね。F16 はシングルエンジンだけど、F2 は、ツインエンジンで、日本とアメリカが共同開発した飛行機ですね。F14 ね、トムキャット。ドラ猫ってやつですよ。これね、やっぱかっこいいんですよね、見た目がね。可変翼がついてて。ミラージュ。これはフランスだっけ？ヨーロッパの方で使われてるデルタ翼って。主翼、尾翼ではなくて1枚のでかい羽がついてるんですね。ミグ29、ファルクラムかなこれ。ラースタチカって。これはロシア語ですね。第二次世界大戦で F15 がすごい強かったんだけど、それの追い越せっていうことで、ミグ29が作られたって。ここなんだ？階級が上がらないとダメか。今お金は5万か。5万7千。いや。FA18 F15J 開発国外用バリアントタイプってこれ F15J ってジャパンですね。日本にアメリカから F15 もらったんですけど、結局先鼻っ面先っちょのところのレーダー系のテクノロジーは上げないよっていうので、そこは日本なりに作ったんですけど、日本仕様の方が結構高性能だったりするっていうのはミグ31。もっといろいろ欲しい。お金ないからさ、加速性能がアップ。投下型爆弾。そうね。今回は買わずに。ではスタートミッション。対地攻撃ならこっちの方がいいんですけども、かっこいいな。ちょっと空戦もあると思うので F16 でいこうかな。出撃。ミッション2、チャージ・ザ・エネミー。
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
れはどうかな。
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight. Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
山の向こうか。
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
ああ、戦闘機も来てるな。
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
あ、ヘリか。
They have a lock on you, shake them!
はい、どんどん撃ち戻しましょう。
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
そりゃそうでしょう。レーダー
Target
飛ばな
destroyed.
きゃ。
5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Page 2, walking. Target destroyed.
あ、しまった。残した。ああ。
Where's our support? If you don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust
お
your
お、
radars.
飛んできてる飛んできてる。
2 targets remaining.
プレイヤーってどうやって撃つのこれ。
Push the plant forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Enemy on your tail. Switching. Friendly confirmed loss.
ロックされてるロックされてる。うん。
Trigger, there's one more to go. They're losing it after their allies on the
Yeah,
ground were
no.
taken out.
ヘリぐらいでたった。あ、ミグも飛んでんじゃん。やんのか。
Bandit coming at you. Make sure enemy has lock on you.
はい、あれ落ちねえ。うん。ああああああ。
Locked, it's chow time. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock on to their
あ
targets
れ
too.
こっちやない。
Everything's been burned down.
Locked, it's chow time.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Fox 2.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
あら
Continue
硬い
with the
ね。
mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
お、来たね。あれ。
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually.
かいよ。はい、燃料タンク。いや、あかんあかん。はい、当たり。
5 targets remaining. Fox 2, Fox 2.
I got him. He's mine. That radar was just about to go online. I'm Spike. Evading.
待ってよ、何からやる？あ、ちゃんと避けやがる。なー、つい。
Locked. Enemies traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
はい。
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's
そ
gonna be a
んな無
circus.
茶言うなよ。
4 targets remaining.
待って待って。やめーい。輸送機が飛んでた、輸送機が。
H2, missile launch.
うわ
Keep your mind focused.
ー、なんじゃ？
3 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're
今のはなんじゃ？
stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
あ、ドローンだ。ちょいちょいちょいちょい。
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're
MQ.
close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they
う
look,
わ
they gotta be drones.
ー、待って待って、軌道がおかしいぞ。
We're dealing with UAVs, but that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
いやいやいや。
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't
ハイ
matter.
ジターン
Destroy
は
all
いいけ
enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant, you know?
Target was not struck.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
トリッキーすぎるだろう。
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
お前。なんだこのマニューバ
Look at this one.
ー。よし、落とした。
Bandit evaded the attack.
次はお前だ。あー、人間臭さがないぞ、これ。こう。
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
No one missiles.
有人機ならここで右に行くんだよ。
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time. Fox 2.
雲の上はやばい。
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Bandits are in the clouds.
高度は取れないじゃんか、これ。これでどうよ。
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a I want to try.
正面から。
Just
Okay.
two more. One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
いや、待て待て。待て待て待て待て待て待て。なんだそのマニューバー。ロック。いや、それは無理。お、
Box 2.
あれ。
Mage 2, locking.
こっちに来て。
Clouds are screwing up
Cool.
the accuracy.
嘘でしょ。
He's mine. He's not getting away. Attack missed.
ああ。もう
I'm icing up.
雲があって厄介だな、あの雲。
Missile launched.
Where'd he go?
ちょっとこれは厄介だな。
Missile evaded.
え、ダメ？
They won't show up on the radar.
だからコードが取れない。
And ready to attack.
You're low on special weaponry.
いや、分かってるけどね。通常兵器じゃなかなか。
Fox 3.
あと3発残しておきたい。ああ、もう。
Golem 2, Fox 2.
やった当たった。
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
RTB ってのは
I don't
Return to
know.
Base。
Maybe the bandits we took
基地
down
に
caused
帰
a
れと。
million casualties.
それはしょうがないでしょ。
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
リプレイはいいっす。いや、ドローン厄介だね。自分自身のリハビリもせんといかんし。
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
はい、では2話終わったところで、ここで終了いたします。ああ、楽しいな。まだまだすげえ下手っぴだけど、昔みたいに飛べるようになるまでちょっと時間かかりそうですけど、また続きやっていきたいと思います。ではまた次回。